Hi. I wanted to do a little thing about what's going on with my health and all that good stuff. First of all, over the holidays, I gained 27 pounds. This from the combination of the pool being closed for renovations, so I had no aerobics classes, and my weakness for sweets and it being the holidays. Um, so essentially, I laid around eating garbage. Everything else I ate was organic and from Whole Foods, though. So, and I felt yucky and icky and gross and sick. But it's my weakness. You know, sweets are just, I don't know, it's like crack. Anyway, but I right now, what I'm trying to do, my doctor and I are both trying to focus on getting my pain management stabilized. He added a new medication, so now I'm up to 8 medications, plus like 5 or 6, 7, 8,000 supplements and over the counter things that I have to have with it as well. But uh, I'm going to focus on that, and once I can get my pain management stabilized to where it's not something that is going to come along and just throw me for a loop and affect my eating, and it does. If I'm in pain, I eat more because I'm seeking comfort, and there's a chemical reaction of certain foods that kind of that increase your serotonin, which makes you feel better if you're depressed and sad because you're in pain. So, uh, I need clothes badly. None of my clothes fit. I had a hissy fit last week, and almost everything I own is in a pile over across the room from me because it doesn't fit. I managed to holiday eat myself up one size, and I don't have the money to buy clothes, and it sucks. Anyway, but uh I'm gonna get once we get that stabilized because he's been changing the medications and adding and changing dosages and all that stuff, and he just added this other one. If we can get it stabilized where it's not something I'm having to focus on top of everything else, I'm going to be able to focus on making sure that I eat right and that I'm not eating out of comfort because I feel so bad and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So my doctor added Ultram, which I've been on before. I was on before. I was on most of this other stuff. He actually put me on it, I think, before he even diagnosed fibromyalgia for my arthritic pain. But some of the places that I'm having arthritic pain is not responding to hydrocodone, not even a double dose. So, and that's not good. And I have maxed out how much I can safely and healthily have on my hydrocodone. So we can't increase that. And if you went to another medication, which I'm not sure if he's even willing to do, that's stronger, it would be one that made me dopey. And I really am trying to avoid being high and dopey and goofy and sleepy. I'm trying to avoid being seven dwarves. Anyway, so that's where I stand. I'm not saying I'm not watching what I'm eating. I'm still doing all organic from Whole Foods because it does make a huge difference with both the digestive problems and my fibromyalgia symptoms. I'm still keeping things lean and watching what the ingredients that are in it and the fat content and all that stuff. So it's not that I've given up on the weight loss. I'm just not going to focus on it right now. I'm going to focus on getting myself stabilized pain wise. And then I'm going to just get the freaking 27 pounds off and then 75 other ones. So, I mean, I've had gastric bypass, and I'm not sure, even with the holiday sweets and with not having my aqua aerobics class, how I gained that much in 3 months. All I know is I don't have any clothes that fit. I don't have any money to get clothes that fit. I feel ashamed and embarrassed because I crossed a number that I swore I'd never cross again. Well, actually, I didn't cross it. I actually landed right on that number. All I can do is be grateful that even with still being overweight, that I am, for all intents and purposes, medically healthy. You know, I'm not diabetic. My liver's healthy, which is amazing with the medications that I take and with the gastric bypass combined. My blood pressure, my heart, everything is just awesome. So if you subtract um, fibromyalgia, osteoarthritis, and allergies, I'm healthy, even being overweight. And that's just a shocker to me that I have all those problems, but I'm medically healthy. My blood pressure is like perfect. I'm now up to 300 pounds again. Uh, when I had my gastric bypass, it was 459. 459, yeah, 459. I think my lowest I got was like 240 something. So I've gained like 60, 70 pounds since I lost weight. The gain started when I started having to go on all these medications because of the fibromyalgia, and when my osteoarthritis began to spread, which means my fibromyalgia pain spread with it, and it just kind of my weight loss stopped, and then I started gaining, and though I do have a weakness for sweets, my rest of my diet's pretty decent. So not a lot of fast food, not that kind of. And even if I do get fast food, I tend to either get very small or very something more healthy. So and that's very rare. I'm not a big salty and greasy and fried and stuff are just not my problem. It's all sweets. Um, so and then I have the hypoglycemic episodes after I eat them. But I found out it's not as bad. The organic sweets, I don't spike and drop if I eat them in the same amounts or just the organic version of the same thing I would eat normally. And that tells me that it's the additives and stuff are part of what's been screwing with my blood sugar. So that's the update, and I will keep you apprised of everything. And now I'm going to go make a wish list for clothes and post it and see if anybody will buy me anything. Bye.